Do, 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 do. Oh, my lips at. They in the shop. They make the shot. Ow, 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 ow. There they go. Yeah, this lighting is weird. As a matter of fact, being that it's time to clean up anyway, I'm definitely thinking about changing things around in here, especially since it's about to be summer, because the way those windows are, the sunlight is gonna be a problem. Hey y'all, hey. Hey y'all, hey. Hey, hey. Uh-oh. Mic check 1, 2. Hey y'all, hey. Hey, 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 hey y'all, hey. First of all, I miss y'all. I miss y'all. But, okay, I have been working behind the scenes just to really, really get things together so we can have more cohesiveness. And I don't even, well, yeah, I guess we could say cohesiveness, but also more consistency in the content with your input, okay, as well as according to my analytics, when you guys actually watch, except for TikTok. Because let me tell you something, baby. TikTok be TikToking. What up, TikTok? Baby, TikTok gonna make it do what it do at all times. And I'm still learning TikTok. Shout out to everybody who has gone out of their way to drop me tips. I've gotten one gift so far on TikTok. So get your gifting up. Get your gifting up. Get your gifting up. Gift your girl. Gift your girl. Make me feel welcome. I'm learning, literally. All right. So, but I was just getting ready to do something else, and then I was like, you know what? No, because even in the midst of, and I mean, guys, I really have been working behind the scenes on Radio-Muva stuff. I mean, just working on a new intro for the channel that'll be up tonight. Shout out to ChatGPT. If you are not using ChatGPT, literally, you are behind. ChatGPT is everything. Seriously, y'all. No, like I'm gonna do a whole video for ChatGPT for the 40 and over club, because baby, that need to be your life assistant. Period, on every level. Okay. I mean, ChatGPT is so funny because the more you talk to it, right, it gets to know you, so it starts talking to you kind of like you talk to it, if that makes sense. Like, anybody ever told you you text how you text how you talk? People tell me that all the time. Like, literally all the time. Like, they'll be like, why are you texting in shorthand? I'm like, texting in shorthand? What? I text exactly what I said. I text how I talk. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Well, with ChatGPT, when you text how you talk, y'all, it's gonna start. It said something to me last night, y'all, and I was half asleep, but I was waiting for the answer, and I almost died laughing. I had to put the phone down because it said something. It was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna work on that, and it's gonna be fine." FYE. I died. I was like, "Oh my gosh, that is so mean. That is so mean." So it's gonna be fine. We're gonna work on that Radio-Muva, and the end result when we produce it, it's gonna be fine. FYE. All right, y'all. So anyway, use ChatGPT. I mean, literally you can literally ask it anything. Let it get to know you. Ask it to be your sounding board. Help you make better decisions. I know somebody who you should have used ChatGPT. Shannon Sharpe. Y'all. Like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead and share this live if you're on TikTok. And I need y'all to jump in the comments if you on YouTube, anywhere else that we are, Radio-Muva everywhere, including Patreon. So make sure you go there and subscribe. What in the Shannon Sharpe is going on, y'all? What in the Shannon Sharpe is going on? And it's so crazy. If you look at the description for the show, I was like, what in the Shannon Sharpe is going on? Oh, Jesus be a Kanye and a Ray J and wipe the blessings down on Boosie. Y'all, it's a lot going on. And that ain't even a fourth of what is going on. Y'all, why y'all ain't get Uncle Shay Shay? Why? Up there sounding like somebody, auntie, grandma. Now listen, let me be clear. We like Shannon Sharpe. We respect everything he's done in football. We respect everything that he's done in the podcasting space thus far, as well as the sports media space. But baby, let me tell you something. He should have used ChatGPT to help him make a better decision when he think that 19-year-old girl and immediately in his mind thought anything about that would be a good idea. Now, if you don't know what we're talking about, okay, and you're just tuning in, listen. Shannon Sharpe is the latest, and I want to say black man, but he don't get this card this time. Shannon Sharpe, y'all, is the latest in a list of celebrities who is being publicly sued for sexual assault. Okay. And in this particular case, now y'all know we all had the unfortunate experience last year of being bombarded with Shannon Sharpe's live sex tape, literally on Instagram Live. And we was like, what the blood? What is that? Anyway, we made it through that alive. Okay. And Shannon Sharpe. And I thought the way he handled that, it was hilarious. He let people joke on him. Celebrities was calling on the show. Even Chad Ochocinco, who is his co-host on the nighttime show, a nightcap. Everybody was giving it to Shannon Sharpe, and he like gives off this vibe. It's like this, that's like everybody call him But ladies, we be seeing through that ish because it be them Y'all know. You could drop a finger in the chat if you know what I'm talking about, ladies. It be them them older that be the ones that try to holler and be so nasty. So nasty. Am I lying? No. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. Yes, it be them Uncle Shannon Sharpe types. That, you go in the grocery store, oh Lord, good God Almighty. Boy, I tell you something, boy, if I was about 20 years younger, boy, I'd do something to that there. Ooh, Lord. And then they'd be so nasty, like, oh Lord, girl, I'm talking about you got some hams on you, them things shaking. And that to me, first of all, no one likes to be objectified, okay? All right. And second of all, in the world of content creation, no one likes to be objectified for free. Don't judge me. I'm just saying. So I know the Shannon Sharpe type. Plus, he's from the country, y'all. He's from the South. He's from the country. Okay. But Shannon Sharpe is married. Well, I'm sorry. No. See, that's how rumors get started. Shannon Sharpe has been married, and he does not want to be married anymore, per his words. But I don't know. After this, baby, that might be his best choice. You see what? Yo, what? You know what, y'all? You know what it's giving me? All of a sudden, I swear to God, like I just had a feeling, a deja vu. You know what it's giving me? All of a sudden, it is giving me Jonathan Major vibes. It's giving me Jonathan Major vibes. And how Megan Good had to come in after that old girl who took him to court, pressed charges, sued him, or whatever. The girl, he was like, I need me a Coretta or something he was saying. How Megan had to come in and clean that up. Shannon, all I'm saying is, you're going to need you a Megan Good, bro. Y'all, Shannon Sharpe, again, in case you have not been fortunate enough to not only experience his IG Live audio only sex tape, but also now these text messages, y'all, I'm screaming in my head because you know how like you got to read something for informational purposes because I need to see like how far we're gonna go when we get on the stream because I know y'all want to talk about it. I already know y'all want to talk about it. Even my son today said, "Hey, Ma, yeah, I'm with that. I know we got to talk about that Shannon Sharpe thing." I'm like, yeah, because it made me think, y'all, between Shannon Sharpe, Kanye, Ray J, Diddy, like everything that's going on right now. I was just like, oh my God, you know what? Freaky is becoming a new felony. Freaky is becoming a new felony. What? Am I tripping? Am I tripping? Freaky, or is it? What y'all think? I'm asking it. Is freaky the new felony? Because y'all, listen here. Let's get into this Shannon Sharpe stuff. This girl was 19 years old when he met her. Now, like I told you, them old men be freakiest. I mean, I've never dealt with anybody that big of age. I mean, sheesh. Even though it is stepdaddy and sugar daddy season, so beware. But listen, y'all, I ain't never dealt with anybody with that big of an age gap from that young. But y'all, when I hear this girl talk, and I'm gonna let y'all hear it because I know y'all probably think if you haven't heard, you probably think that I'm being being extra, right? You probably think that I'm gassing it up and it ain't that bad and the man date younger women, people do it all the time. Baby, this is not, some people to whom much is given. No, and this is, I'm sorry, let me backtrack. God said, to whom much is given, much is required. Shannon Sharpe has been giving so many blessings. And I mean, we're watching the blessings continue because just last week, remember, he was about to sign a new $100 million podcast deal. So you know that was the trigger. I don't care what nobody say, right? So y'all, all of a sudden, here comes this girl out of the blue. And Shannon Sharpe feel like he got to clear his name. Somebody need to tell Shannon to be quiet. All right, so we're going to go to Law and Crime really quick, y'all, just so we can get a quick. Well, actually, you know what? DJ Academics did let's go to TMZ. That's what we're going to do. We're going to go to TMZ really quick, all right? Let me share the screen. Hold on. Because, y'all, I swear to God, like, I'm listening to this girl voice, and I'm just like, yo, he has got to know that she is lining him up. And you know how we'll be like some people is too smart to be so dumb. Shannon Sharpe. Y'all, that man. But as I just want to, let me go ahead and give you a trigger warning, okay? I don't know what you're doing right now, but if you in church or at the cemetery or anything of that nature, you might want to, or you got the children around where they can hear TT Tangy. Yeah, I might want to put me in your earpiece, okay? Or you might want to turn it down a little bit, or you might want to click off and just watch the replay, okay, on Patreon, because, baby, let me tell you something. It's about to get rated R up in here. So, y'all, Shannon Sharpe thought that once this girl came out with the lawsuit, and guess who her lawyer is, y'all? Which by itself, okay, makes it a joke almost 100%. Y'all remember the dude that just sued Jay-Z, Tony Busby from Texas, the one that Jay-Z shut all the way down? Huh? Kim. Yes, the one who's got a lot of Diddy oh, y'all, wait. Okay, I got a flash go, y'all. I'm learning what it means. TikTok tell me. 3 gifters send heart puff to this live. Y'all, I don't know what it is. Y'all help me out. Send me some heart puffs, please. I don't know what it means. Help me out. And tell me what it means in the chat. All right. Okay, y'all. So listen, thank you, somebody. Somebody sent one already. Thank you. Okay. So listen, y'all. Tony Busby, y'all. Tony freaking Buzzy, who is the joke of all jokes. And on top of that, y'all, he they had already been dealing with Shannon Sharpe, and we just didn't know it. So it ain't like this is brand new to Shannon Sharpe. Shannon knew this was in the pipeline. This was potentially going on, and he tried to make it go away, y'all, with $10 million. And get what? Hey, get what, y'all? She said nah. She said no. And I can't even be mad because let me tell you why. Okay, he was not thinking with his head. Well, he was thinking with his head, but not the head that you think with. Speaking of which, this might be a good idea, Shannon Sharpe. Okay, we said number one, you might want to get you a Megan Gold, right? I mean, a Megan Good. I'm about to say a Megan Good to help you clean up your situation, baby, like she did Jonathan Majors. So maybe one of her homegirls or a Megan Good type. Or, and this is not to make fun of anyone who has been in, because I've had me an NFL player or two in my day. I've, dated an NFL player or two. Never Shannon Sharpe. Let me be clear. Okay, never Shannon Sharpe. However, I know how football players are. Okay. But one thing that I do know for sure is that maybe he can say he had hit his head a bunch of times. And it was is it called CTE? Is it CTE? CTE made him do it or something. All right, but y'all look. Okay. Make sure if you're on the YouTube, do me a favor, make sure you like and hit the subscribe button. Okay, it's free. The Patreon, the first tier is free, of course. And if you're on TikTok, please help me reach my subscription goal. 3 heart puffs. Come on, y'all can do it. 15 minutes. Let's go. So y'all, listen. Oh my God. So Shannon Sharpe decides to talk for himself, and you could tell that he took some of Jay-Z talking points. Okay, and like, yeah, if you got the whole video, why don't you release the whole video, Tony Busby? Like, you could just tell he got that Jay-Z arrogance. Baby, Shannon, y'all tell Uncle Shay Shay, this one ain't it. This is not the Jay-Z case. Okay, this is Shannon, that situation, we was all rooting for Jay-Z. Not saying we're not rooting for you, okay? But when that situation came out, nobody believed it. We all knew, because Jay-Z, first of all, don't even respond to stuff, okay? So for the fact that Jay-Z responded, it said a lot. And we all, everybody, it was the inconsensus that, okay, Jay-Z didn't do this. He's going to win. Jay-Z not playing. He got the right one, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, Jay-Z did not crawl so you could walk, Shannon Sharpe. This is not that case. It ain't. Tell them, y'all, it ain't. Make sure y'all hit that like button and subscribe. Okay, I'm trying to find the story. I'm buying time. Okay, so look, let's go. Like I said, let me see. Let's just pull it up on YouTube because at this point, I want y'all to hear it so y'all get what I'm talking about. And then we'll come back and we'll read through some of the text messages because at this point, the text messages is soft porn, which leads me back to my original question. What is he exactly being charged with, right? Because, well, yeah, I want y'all to hear, and then y'all let me know. So let's look at law and crime, y'all. I'm gonna move TikTok over here so y'all can see. Hold on. Let me turn the big speaker on for y'all. Hold on. Okay, hold on, my bad. I got you. All right, let's get this goal going. Let's get these likes up. All right, here we go. Is freaky the new felony? I need to know from y'all. Okay, but shout out to Shannon Sharpe teeth. Teeth look good. But it is. right, yeah, I really want to do I don't know. I'm convinced that maybe, just maybe, Shannon Sharpe thought he was different from everybody else. What y'all think? Because if she's what, 22 now, right? So if she's 22 now, and let's see, she was 19 when they met, which, oh my God, that sounds crazy, because if I had to say teen at the end of somebody's age, if I had to, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like, I don't know what part of when they met. How do you, girl? 19? What made him think like, dang, I just want to put it in you? Like, ew, Tina. Tina. Okay? Shannon Sharpe don't sit his old ass somewhere. Oh my gosh. So, okay, y'all, real quick. If you didn't catch a part of what he said, let's see here. And then I'm going to give you some of my thoughts, but I want you to at least hear what he said. Who did I say did a good wrap up on it? Academics, right? Academics did. Shout out to DJ Academics. If y'all don't follow him, go ahead and follow him. Give him a follow. All right, so here's some of the messages, y'all. Here we go. Yeah. Gosh, that is too hot for TV. Okay, so I didn't know he didn't bleep out his words yet. Yeah, so you get the point. Okay. And if you don't, let me wrap it up for you in a nice big bow. Ladies and gentlemen, here's what's going on with Shannon Sharpe.